Welcome back, horror aficionados, to Top 10 Connect, the ultimate destination for all your bone-chilling cravings. Brace yourselves as we unveil a hair-raising lineup of the top 10 horror movies that will make your heart skip a beat and send shivers down your spine. So grab that bucket of popcorn, dim those lights, and prepare to be immersed in a world of terrifying cinema like never before. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share the frightful fun with your fellow horror lovers. Join us on this blood-curdling journey, because here at Top 10 Connect, we're all about thrills, chills, and unforgettable scares. Number 10. The Babadook. The Babadook is a haunting exploration of grief and motherhood, disguised as a chilling supernatural thriller. The film delves into the depths of a single mother's struggle with loss and the darkness that can consume us when we are most vulnerable. The Babadook, a shadowy figure from a pop-up book, becomes a manifestation of the mother's grief and rage, a terrifying embodiment of her inner demons. The film's masterful use of symbolism and atmospheric tension creates a truly unsettling experience, leaving you questioning the line between reality and nightmare. The Babadook is a powerful and thought-provoking film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Number 9. It. Remember the childhood fear that lingers no matter how old you get. It takes that primal dread and turns it into a visceral nightmare. Pennywise, the demented clown with a soulless grin and dead eyes, will have you checking under your bed for years. But this isn't just about clowns. It taps into our deepest fears, reminding us of those carefree summer days spent with friends, only to face down demons. One minute you're longing for that endless freedom, the next you're cowering as Pennywise unleashes another terrifying attack. And just when you think you've survived the worst, that shocking final encounter leaves you desperate to see how the Losers Club story ends in the sequel. Number 8. Get Out. Get Out isn't just a horror film, it's a mind-bending experience that gets under your skin and stays there. This chilling story of a young black man visiting his white girlfriend's parents takes a dark turn when their warm smiles reveal something sinister. Get Out is a razor-sharp commentary on race relations, leaving you questioning the world around you. From the moment Daniel Kaluuya's character arrives at the creepy estate, dread seeps in like an inescapable fog. The camera lingers on details, making even mundane interactions feel ominous. When the truth finally dawns, it's a shocking realization that leaves you reeling. Get Out is terrifying and thought-provoking, a film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Number 7. The Conjuring. The Conjuring is a masterclass in slow-burn horror, building tension with every creaking floorboard and eerie shadow. The Perron family's farmhouse oozes with unsettling energy, making you jump at every sound. Enter Ed and Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigators who face a terrifying entity. The film's scares are expertly crafted, leaving you breathless and clutching your seat. The Conjuring is a chilling reminder that sometimes the darkest corners of our world are more real than we dare to imagine. Number 6. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a visceral and unrelenting descent into the depths of human depravity. The film's gritty realism and lack of polish only heighten the horror, making it feel disturbingly real. From the desolate Texas landscape to the horrifying Leatherface, every element is designed to unsettle and disgust. The chainsaw's roar becomes a chilling soundtrack to your nightmares, and the film's ending leaves you with a lingering sense of dread. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a testament to the power of low-budget horror to leave a lasting mark on your psyche. Number 5. Psycho. Hitchcock's Psycho is a masterpiece of suspense that still shocks audiences today. The iconic shower scene, with its screeching violins, remains etched in our minds. Anthony Perkins' portrayal of Norman Bates is both chilling and strangely sympathetic. As we delve deeper into his twisted psyche, we realize the true horror lies not in the violence, but in the depths of human depravity. Psycho is a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, leaving you questioning the nature of sanity and the people around you. Number 4. A Nightmare on Elm Street. In the realm of nightmares, Freddy Krueger reigns supreme. A Nightmare on Elm Street is a chilling masterpiece that redefined the horror genre. From the iconic dream sequences to the gruesome deaths, The film is a masterclass in suspense and terror. Freddy, with his fedora, striped sweater, and razor-sharp glove, is the embodiment of childhood fears. The film's inventive kills and unique concept set it apart, making it a true classic. A Nightmare on Elm Street is a must-see for any horror fan. A terrifying reminder that sometimes even sleep can't save you from your worst nightmares. Number 3. The Shining. The Shining is a cinematic journey into the depths of human madness. Stanley Kubrick's masterful direction creates an atmosphere of suffocating dread and isolation, as we witness Jack Torrance's descent into violence and insanity. The Overlook Hotel, with its labyrinthine corridors and chilling history, becomes a character in itself, a symbol of the darkness that lurks within us all. The film's iconic imagery, from the twins in the hallway to the river of blood, stays with you long after the credits roll. The Shining is a masterpiece of psychological horror, a chilling reminder that even the most idyllic settings can harbor unspeakable horrors. Number 2. Halloween. Ah yes, Halloween, the slasher flick that made us all terrified of babysitting. Can you even imagine being one of those unsuspecting teens back in 1978, thinking you're in for a chill night of TV and junk food only for the boogeyman himself, Michael Myers, to come creeping? That haunting soundtrack alone is enough to make your blood run cold, but then the atmospheric camera work ratchets up the tension to unbearable levels. You're on the edge of your seat, just waiting for Myers' ghostly mask to appear and the knives to start slashing. Even today, decades later, this iconic horror staple still has fans double-checking those closet doors and locking up tight come All Hallows Eve. Because let's be real, that indestructible killer is the stuff of nightmares. Number 1. The Exorcist. Bone-chilling, demonic Regan. That guttural "keep away from me" still haunts dreams, that cements The Exorcist as a masterpiece that burrowed deep into our psyches, changing horror forever. Nearly 50 years later, it remains the gold standard of supernatural terror. So top 10 horror movies that will leave you sleepless has come to an end. If you found yourself on the edge of your seat and craving for more bone-chilling thrills, make sure to show us some love by hitting that like button, sharing this video with your fellow horror enthusiasts, and subscribing to Top 10 Connect. Stay tuned for future hair-raising content, because we're always here to keep you terrified. Until we meet again, sleep with one eye open.